Libra, hey y'all. Welcome or welcome back. You know, we get right in. I've already prayed and meditated. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Y'all really was showing out. Now, do me a favor real quick. Look at the subscribe button. Go ahead, look at it. Okay, look. Okay. Does it say subscribed or subscribe? If it says B, can you, so it can say D. Thank you. Love you, mean that. I tried to record y'all's video the first, like a few minutes ago, and it was all about, it was a storyline that did not want to leave about someone getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant during quarantine, having a baby, and like being married or something. It was so dramatic. I said, oh wait, if that's their story, I'm gonna mention it, but I can't have the whole thing be about that, because I hope all y'all not going through that. That's pretty heavy. For the ones who are, we're gonna get you some answers, but let's see what comes out. Spirit, thank you for clear and concise messages that will be received. Okay, you don't want me to shuffle anymore? Then I won't. Let's go. First card out. 8 of Swords. Can you see yourself? Do you really see yourself the way you actually are? Because her reflection is not what's actually there. She's free in real life, but bound up in her imagination. Feel like this person is like secluded. Look. 4 of Swords. So this is technically 4, 4, 4, because you got 8, which is 4, 4. Then you got the 4 swords. And this person, again, is entangled. Is this an entanglement, Jada and Will? Ooh, let's see. See, and that's what I was going to say before. It's a feeling of freedom, wanting freedom. Every single one of these cards, their eyes are closed. And they're not looking directly. It's almost like whatever happened, in order to survive it, you had to close your eyes and just go along for the ride, just for a little while. I'm hoping, yeah, I was about to say, I'm hoping you're ready for a new start. And the world is at the bottom of the deck, so whew, I'm glad. Whoa, I'm glad you came through. You're building. 8 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me. 2 of Wands. A moving of, I know it's typically a meeting of the minds, but it's like a moving of the mind. I'm hearing a moving of the mind. It's like in order to have a new thing, you have to have new thoughts. And it went from an energy of self-doubt and not understanding yourself. If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. You can't not know who you are, but know where you're going. So if you want to know where you're going, you got to find out who you are. But it feels like you're in the process of doing that, because the 4 of Swords talks about like rest and rejuvenation and just taking it all in. And you're ready to now leave the nest. Because when a mama bird stops feeding the baby birds, you know, first she comes and chews up food, spits it in their mouth, they eat it, they're nourished, they're happy, clap, 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 take a nap. But then one day she picks them up and just throws them out the nest. And you got to see if your wings fly. It looks like this person is trusting that their wings are working. So you're trusting, and my right hand is itchy. You are trusting in what the divine has for you, openly and freely. And I can see like a shifting of it. I love it. I love it. Because it started out 8 of Swords. I'm like, oh, shit. And now you have the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody might be wanting to start a candle company, a skincare line. Someone might want to write a book, a cookbook, a health book. Someone might want to start a garden or like a sell succulent plants. But just a building upon a strong foundation. And then from there, you can pick from the tree of life. You can pick whatever you want. And see, she's not even picking the largest one. She's picking one that's just good enough for her to get everything done that she needs to get done. And she still has all these other ones to pull from when she's ready. And see, she already got a big one cooking up in the pot. So see, I've never seen this one down here in the pot, but she has this one cooking up in the pot. She picked a pretty large one. Not the biggest, but she picked a large one. And now she's just putting a little seasoning on it. A little slap your mama on it. She's putting a little slap your mama on it. You are about to move. It's just a... I don't even really know how to say it. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Doing a lot more. See? It's just a surrender. A final surrender. To surrender, you would have had to be holding on pretty tight to surrender. Or to finally surrender. So you've got this energy of just surrender. Every card, their back is either turned, their eyes are closed, or something. It's a trusting. And of course you want to trust in spirit ultimately. But then spirit's hope is that you trust in what is already put inside of you. Scorpio energy, we got death. And this just talks about, like, and this is just coming to mind right now. Everybody has a skeleton underneath. Like, we have this flesh on our bones. Everybody that's alive has this flesh on their bones. But underneath, it's not, I don't want to know that I look like that on the inside. I just want to keep this suit on. So for me, that's saying there's somebody here that needs to work on being their authentic self, being themselves. Because it's also right here with the card of not being able to see yourself. So it's a pull for somebody to be themselves. Because honestly, when you're not authentic like that, people be knowing. I want y'all to know. People be knowing. People be knowing. Uh-oh. Whoa. See? 10 of Swords. But they still moving. You might have felt like you've been heartbroken, backstabbed. It's a lot of swords being pulled for you. Which, you're an air sign, so it makes sense. But just doing a lot of thinking. Thinking more thoughts doesn't create solutions. You have to speak words to stop thoughts. You can't fight thoughts with thoughts. Let's get a card for the Fool. 3 of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to be able to build and share. You might be building a company that goes worldwide, or a company where you can employ your family members. Traveling the world with the business. Like I said, it could be online because of the World Wide Web. So being before different types of people that you never even met, but they're all in different places. Different time zones. That's a lot. So I'm just going to take this one. And 3 of Wands. It's like the waiting is... Until the next level up, the waiting is over for you. This is a deck called Divine Doors. And it's doors from all over the world. And they have a picture of a door. Oh, you got 2 messages. Okay, period. The picture of a door and then a message on the back. So when I first look at these pictures, wow. This first one gives me the mind of like no entry. It's a barrier to the entry. And this one says, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. Yeah, that makes sense. This, clear your space. Period. Bless your space. And watch who you let come through them doors. And this next one says, Jude's Song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. So walk around your city. go a different direction than you typically go. And you'll find a little nook or some little area that you can just feel at home and you can call it your own. Nobody really knows it's there. I hope this made sense. These readings never make sense to me, y'all. I never know what's going on. I be sounding crazy than a mug to myself. But if you like it here, subscribe. Remember, look at the button. Is it ED or is it E? Is it subscribe or subscribe? Come on, y'all. I love to have you. Come on back. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace.